Hey, what's up, everybody? A lot of you, well, some of you, a few of you have been asking me on social media some questions about Final Fantasy VII Remake questions. Also, some other questions about, a lot of y'all have been asking me questions about Castlevania, but I'll get to that later in another video. But one of the big questions a lot of you all have been talking to me about is something that came out in Ultimania about them confirming Zack surviving at the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and wanted to get my thoughts on that. If you all, a lot of you all are new to the channel, and thank you all for subscribing. I appreciate that. But those who are new to the channel may not have seen some of those older videos that I did. From the start, I thought Zack had survived. I didn't think it was any kind of like misleading, misdirection, alternate timeline, anything like that. I was like, from the jump, I was like, they destroyed Fate's hold on everybody, Destiny's hold on everybody, and that, that plays into Zack. So if Destiny has no hold on anybody, Zack's fierce fighting spirit, if he's not preordained to die right there, he's not going to be bested right there, right? Because Zack has in my opinion, the most fire and the most desire and the most heart and the greatest fighting spirit of any characters in all of Final Fantasy VII's lore. So, without Destiny's shackles on him saying, you are going to die right here, he's going to survive. And I think that's what they did at the end of the game. Is there a hint of fan service to it? Yeah, probably. He's popular. They probably want to throw him in there, keep him in there for people, but it does add interesting things to the story. Now, I don't have a problem with it at all. Take me on a ride. I've got the original Final Fantasy VII I can go back and play, the remastered version, all that kind of stuff, and we did play through it. So there's always going to be that, but as far as where they could be going with Zack, I covered that in another video too. But shout out to Jordan and Lenore on Patreon, and a few of you on Twitter who have been hitting my DMs, and a lot of you all had the same question about this. I don't keep up with all the Ultimania stuff. I just kind of, when I see something, I just kind of give my take on it. That's kind of what we do here at this channel. And you all are feel free to jump into the comments section and have a conversation. I'm trying to get back to conversing more with you all in the comments so we can talk, engage a little bit more about it. But if you all want to engage with me more regularly, on Twitter, it's @Kaufman20XX. A lot of you all are finding me on there, and it's in the top right here. Right there. It's right there. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm not too active on Instagram. I'm trying to get more back to that. But a lot of y'all have been sending me great questions and trying to start good conversations with me on there. And I really enjoy the interaction. But this was one of the big ones you all wanted to talk about and discuss. I think it's a good thing. It's a different direction. It's gonna throw some wrinkles into some things, and it's going to expound some different areas of the lore of the story. And if done the right way, they're going to be able to get a lot more out of the characters as far as development wise. You're going to get a lot more out of Aerith. You're going to get a lot more out of Cloud. And I think when they inevitably inject Genesis into the storyline, there's just a natural story right there to be told between Zack and Genesis, right? Because after Zack and Genesis part ways at the end of Crisis Core, they don't see each other again because Zack dies originally, right? So I think it's cool. I think it's a really great path that they take for the story here, and I'm all for it. And like I said before, from the start, I didn't think this was anything but him surviving, like them breaking the chains of fate, him surviving, and him getting to Midgar with Cloud. Now, what happens there? I did a separate video on that, and I'll throw that onto the. You can click that here. I'll find that and put that on there. But I think, yeah, I think it's a good thing. I think it's cool. I'm just gonna let them tell their story, right? Is it gonna wind up being good or bad in the end? I don't know. We won't know until the story's told. We don't know where it's going. We can speculate. But as far as like me going ahead and making a harsh judgment, a rash judgment, I'm going to let the storytellers tell their story, and then I will make my own opinion when it's all said and done. But until then, we just speculate. That's what we do. So, Anyway, y'all have a great night. Keep rocking. I got some more stuff coming your all's way. If you like that, please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all the new subs. You all are killing it. I really appreciate all the love on the channel. Throw a like on the video, and I will see you all next time. Keep rocking. Have a great night. Be good to each other out there, and I'll see you soon.